Well, great game. I thought we had a great game plan. Our guys executed. There are some plays and some margins we didn't win and plays that we didn't execute. Having 10 turnovers on the road to the 18 assists is great, but we still had too many turnovers in crucial moments that I thought hurt us, and it helped Arkansas's run. The specific thing that I'll point out from a game plan standpoint is this. Ronald Coleman is a head coach. I'll say that again. Ron Coleman is a head coach. He is an unbelievable recruiter. We know that, but it goes beyond the recruiting. The preparation, the game planning that he does for this team is remarkable. And I want to point that out because I can see the difference. I can see it on the sidelines. I can see it in my preparation against Arkansas. So he does a great job of connecting with the players on the court and allowing them to play through their mistakes and helping Coach Kyle do what he does. So hats off to Ron Coleman and what he does and the contributions he makes to this program. Last thing I'll say is this. Our guys executed some things, but this is one of the most talented teams, pound for pound, meaning they played 7 guys. Probably 6 of those guys will be in the NBA. I don't know which 6 or which one will be left out. But those guys made some plays, and our guys still played hard, still executed some things, but we wasn't able to keep them off the offensive rebounds.
Questions?
Coach, it felt like, obviously you guys were battling uphill during that second half. What was Arkansas sort of doing offensively that kind of prevented you guys from stringing together kind of consecutive stops, being able to stop them late there?
Yeah, it's tough when you give 2 shots per 1 possession, right? So we didn't minimize that. And you have to against that team. They're too talented. If they miss one, they're going to make the second one. And to be able to come away from that game, we wanted to have them in single-digit second-chance points, okay? And that's one thing that we didn't do. We ended up fouling away from the basket. We wanted to minimize that, and we didn't do it. I thought they got into the bonus, and they aggressively attacked us off the dribble in situations that allowed them to get easy baskets and easy and ones. So credit those guys. But our guys still fought, man, and I'm proud of our guys. I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of our game plan. But it was a game of runs, and Arkansas, they responded, specifically Billy Richmond. Billy Richmond did a great job tonight executing, being able to shoot a high percentage. When it comes down to it, 9 for 14, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, and obviously getting to the free throw line at one time. But he made some timely 3-point shots that hurt us, and I credit him for his play.
Yeah, how did those early fouls in the second half kind of impact how you handled the rest of the game?
It hurt our aggression because they were leading to and one baskets, so it may not be 3-point shot field goals, but there are 3-point plays that they were getting, and obviously around the rim. Our guys got in foul trouble. That impacts our aggression. T.O. Barrett, foul trouble, Ant Robinson, Sean Phillips, Trent Pierce. Those guys got into foul trouble. I thought we defended well, but when you get your hand caught in the cookie jar, they're going to make the call, and I thought they did. They did a good job. Referees did a good job in this tough game, tough environment that we put them in. Both teams, great teams, but great atmosphere here.
Did you feel like since your game plan was attack the paint, rim, play above and through Arkansas's front line, that it affected the quality of your guards' games? I know Stone had a better second half, but it seemed like your backcourt play maybe suffered a bit given the game plan.
Well, there's no such thing when you look at a game plan. The balance of our team is specifically you got Mark Mitchell who need his touches, and Mark is a tremendous passer, playmaker. So at the end of the day, he being able to contribute how he did, not only is he responsible for 26 of his own points, but he had 8 assists and 1 turnover. So he did a great job of getting his teammates involved. So versatility-wise, he's one of the best in the country. Trent Pierce is a perimeter player. Trent Pierce ended up with 22. So from a post standpoint, Sean Phillips stepped up, was able to dominate the paint. Now, how we were scoring is 2 different things, and our guards were able to score in the paint as well. So with the physical drives and obviously being patient, I just thought from the standpoint of the margins, the percentages are there. We scored 86 points on the road. that is a hard and difficult thing to do. We just got to get the stops, the necessary stops, and sort of stop the runs that they make.
You mentioned Arkansas' second chance points. Big night there, but that's not the strength of that team. What was the difference? Were they out quicken your bigger players to get to the ball? What did you see?
Yeah, I would say the second part that you just said, the lighter part, they were just out quickening guys. It wasn't like it was a forceful thing. When you have a team, our team is good at certain things. We've rebounded the basketball at a high level, but when it comes down to the numbers now, those margins, we only had 3 guys at 4 rebounds, and we needed another guy close to double-digit rebounding, and we didn't do that.
You mentioned the turnovers. T.O. had 4, Anthony Robinson had 2. You know, was there anything Arkansas was doing in particular in guarding the point of attack that made things difficult for those guys, or what did you see there?
I thought it was self-infliction, self-inflicted turnovers that they made. I want our guys to play taking risk, and some of those risks that they did take, whether it was a foul or not. Nobody's sitting here complaining about a foul. I'm not complaining about that. We got to be stronger with the ball, and some of it was just us losing the ball right away. And Ant Robinson, when he first got in the game early on, he had to. And I thought he played a mellow game, a good game, taking care of the basketball in the latter part. T.O. Barrett had 2 crucial ones early and 2 late, and we just got to be better. But for those guys, they came away with 6 of the 10 turnovers. That's tough. That's pressure. But I trust those guys. I think they did a good job getting us in sets, getting us organized, and obviously contributions on defense.
You mentioned Billy Richmond, obviously with the 21 points. You coached against him last year. Just where do you feel like you've seen him develop the most on the offensive end?
Billy Richmond is confident. That's what I would tell you, his confidence. You know, he'll be a pro. And I truly believe his athleticism is elite. His ability to score without dominating the ball is very elite. Getting out in transition is another thing. His straight line drives, he put pressure on the basket a couple times in isolations. But ultimately, when you look at his ability to have 4 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks, 2 or 3 blocks, that's a complete game. And if I had to guess, he would probably be the player of the game from my eyes looking into what hurt us the most. It was his contributions.
Coach Trent Pierce with 12 minutes tonight. What have you seen out of him the last 2 games that's kind of helped out the team off the bench?
Well, his growth, his ability to read the defenses, and obviously his length. He had 2 blocks, and obviously he altered some. But one thing he's upset about is the rebound. He had no rebounds in that game. So he's getting better timing on his jump, right? He's 1 play away from continuing to add more minutes, and I thought he's done a great job earning those minutes in practice and connecting with the preparation of the game. It's tough to play one team, and it's a totally different scouting report, and then you play another team. So what he's doing is using his basketball IQ, and what we see as a kid growing up. No matter how he started, he's growing up in the later part of the season and helping his team.
Last question, Drew.
Yeah, and then, Coach, you mentioned earlier this week talking about the resilience of the team. What goes into trying to help the guys bounce back after a tough game like this?
Well, it's 2 things. You have to debrief and look at the mistakes, see what you can do better. You have to look in the mirror, see what you can improve on. And obviously the preparation. Is it something in the preparation that needs a tweaking or not? And ultimately, that's what it's about. As a team, I've been proud of how our guys recovered from tough losses this season. They've done a tremendous job. So we have to continue to do that. We'll debrief. I'll prepare them how I normally do. I'll look at the film, analyze it, have my meetings. Our staff will do the same. But it's a quick turnaround because we play on Tuesday. So ultimately, our off day is Wednesday. We're going to watch film and then prepare for our next opponent. We got to make sure that we keep a file on what we saw tonight because we play the same team in 2 weeks. And it's a great team and it's a team that will contend for the championship. I think Arkansas will contend for our SEC championship in the conference tournament. And they're a good ball club.